Hello everybody, I'm the Wasteland Viking and welcome back to an update video. Another update video. Yay. So I've already recorded this before, but for some reason Streamlabs OBS decided to literally have no volume connection or any connection to my mic or headset. So I'll have to do this all over again. Yay. Sorry. I'm tired. It's been a very long week and long month anyway. I've been busy with work, moving up towards full-time. Jesus Christ. I'm not sure if you heard that, but the cat really wants attention. I'm the only human in the house. So he's the attention whore. Huh. Anyway, so busy. Been moving up to full-time or trying to move up to full-time. And with the holidays coming up and Thanksgiving had happened, all that kind of stuff, it's just been busy. So I've been obviously trying to find the time and energy to, I mean, there's the time that I can definitely do stuff. It's the energy that I don't have to try to do it, if that makes sense. It's been a rough thing there for it. So I don't know exactly how else to explain it. But yeah, so I'm going to be getting back into the role of it, at least record once a week kind of thing and get back into it. Man, I'm so tired. I get winded just even from talking. But anyway, so yeah, anyway, it's more because of the hours than obviously with the pay related to it. It ends up being a nice, outcome of it, and then I can actually get stuff that I need. Well, a lot of things that I've been needing or have been more into the list of wants rather than needs. Well, like for example, I actually bought myself a stream controller from Razer. Great stuff. It's intimidating at first because there's little to no instructions of how to actually set it up. But going through the menus and stuff like that, you kind of figure out a little bit. It's just I don't have a lot. I mean, like, I don't have special sounds. I can switch scenes with the only two that I have is for some reason the other layout stuff that I had, I have no idea where it went. Streamlabs updated or something like that and got rid of it. And I tried looking on my computer for it. I could not find it, so I can't upload it. So it's just going to be basic bit shit until, figure something out or add a couple of scenes here and there that make it, interesting more to the channel, I guess. But, anyway, so my goal for the channel anyway, for at least for the rest of the year, is to try to get this Chaos Gate video out and done. I have technically recorded it, so I could edit that and put it up and then see what people think about it, because I could continue on with it or be like, hey, this would be really nice to have. I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm guessing it's like an in-game story way to actually get a new unit in. And that'd be cool, especially dependent, for what it is, man. Anyway, and then also, so because of that, I've literally re-recorded that episode probably about 6 times, and each attempt took anywhere between an hour 45 to 2 hours. So that's 10 to 12 hours of fails, which I want to succeed and get out, but I might not be able to, or I actually do record it in 2 separate parts. Would be a little easier to digest and also give time for an outcome to, show itself based on, people saying and what they like. But yeah, so think of doing that. And also, we just hit 50 subscribers. I know, obviously with all this shit, consistency is key, but good God, I don't have that. and anybody who's been here long enough should definitely know that. But anyway, I beat up myself a lot for not being consistent at all with any of this shit, but it is what it is. But so last I looked, let's see here. Oh, down to 49. Okay, somebody skipped out, which is fine. So we got 49 subs. I made my first short ever that I made, got nearly 200 views, so that's been nice. So that was nice. I've been thinking of kind of going through my catalog and finding moments that would be short worthy. I'm not a high octane, you know, kind of channel. As once again, if you've been here long enough, you should know that I'm definitely not high octane content. Or at least reactor. I don't react high, like, you know, that big at all. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm thinking of doing some shorts and do that kind of stuff. First of all, one, numbers look good, and two, it's something that could just be fun, and actually does help with the algorithm of finding my channel and all that kind of stuff. So going to be doing that. But while that is going on, my plan is to actually get the Sinking City going, finally. Going to start it off as a recording series. I mean, obviously I record it whether I stream it or if I'm doing, you know, the normal in my own time record and doing it. So that's why I say recording thing. But once in a while I might actually switch it to be a stream, and we could kind of do a mix of the two, so we get live reaction from chat and obviously from me. But either way, kind of, you know, do it that way, or I'm just going to stick it to just it being by myself. It is nice not playing games like this and not be distracted by a chat. It's your choice if you're distracted by chat, and I don't have enough chatters to even make it be distracting anyway. If I'm being honest, even when I was doing it regularly, I think most I got were probably 6 chatters at a time. Anyway, so that's where I'm at as far as the videos and stuff like that. But what I'm hoping to do, because I requested the 21st and the 22nd off. For a little bit of explanation, this is my first year doing Yule. For those who don't know what Yule is, it's pretty much what Christmas was before the Christians came over and made Christmas. There's a reason behind it that's not Christmas. I'm not trying to throw religion shade anywhere or anything like that, but it's true. So I'm going to be doing that. I got my Yule log already. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to show you guys. Hopefully there's not a... Say hi to the people. That's Jack. World, that's Jack. Anyway. So this is my Yule log. Got it off Etsy. I actually got both of these things off Etsy. So I don't butcher the names. So the log was made by Fall Color Studio LLC out of Northville. I forgot which state that was. But anyway, it's a fractal log. I was going to get the five piece, I guess you could call it, but it had 5 candles. This one's got the 4. Came with the tea candles. It was a nice touch. Really nice quality. But anyway, this is my Yule log. Next year, I'm hoping to have an area where I could actually have like a proper log. Hi. Like a proper log and actually burn it. And keep the ashes for next year. And then I got this. keeping it in its nice stuff because it's very delicate. Please do not bend. But this is from it is a ritual altar cloth. I'm using it as kind of like the centerpiece thing for my Yule log. And all that kind of stuff. But it's rabbit hide. And it's made by Ravensgalder. I think that's how you would enunciate. But anyway. Really nice. I'm used to seeing things backwards because of Discord, but anyway. That's their logo right there. Very soft. Very good design. Oh, fresh something. Still got like fresh fabric smell. It's not a bad smell, it's just something I'm not used to. But anyway, but yeah, got both of these off Etsy. Really good quality on both products. But yeah, so I'm thinking of getting an end table kind of thing. I was thinking originally of like a TV dinner tray kind of thing, but like the tall ones. Be like standing up here and be sitting here. But there isn't a whole lot of walking space in between. I was actually thinking of probably putting it over there. I actually moved my TV to closer to this end, so then we... But I don't know yet. When I get it, I'll figure it out. But this year it's going to be simple as far as like the decorations, and then next year I'll definitely... But yeah, so first year doing Yule, I'm excited. They don't have it anymore, but this year I was going to get well, they don't have it anymore. They ran, I'm assuming they sold out or something. But Grimfrost had that board game Battle of the Gods. I was thinking of getting that, but by the time that I got all this stuff and, you know, got my stream deck and stuff like that, I ran out of money. So I won't be getting it this year. Next year though, we'll see if they've got it. I've got a proper setup and people that are willing to be, you know, on camera and stuff like that. I might get it next year if they have it and kind of play for the games. But anyway, so with that, I'm planning on doing, I hope if I have the energy to do it, I do have the 21st and the 22nd off. I'd rather do it on the 21st to start it. I might do 2 days of streaming. Obviously not in a row, but like just back to back, you know, 3 or 4 hour streams of a game that fits exactly and perfect with the holiday of what, you know, of what it is. So I'll be presenting that more as it goes on. Anyway, roommate came home, so anyway, just closed the door and stuff and had to get cold water on my head because I just feel really warm. Hope I'm not getting sick while I'm making this video saying, hey, I'm going to be making more shit or planning on making more stuff in the future. But anyway, so that's my plan for the rest of the year anyways, to get the Sinking City going and to also do the stream for Yule. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be doing that streaming with that specific game. I would like to get as much as I can out and through the story. It is really good. Probably make it a thing where I actually, you know, on days that I don't work or ones that I do work in the morning and got time to do it in the afternoon, I'll probably stream it more, but it would be nice to kind of play the game and finish it up by the end of the year. Maybe do a New Year's thing as well and finish it up or something like that. Anyway, we'll see where it goes. It is it's not a lengthy game, but it can be if not done often enough, and if I have to do it throughout into the next year as well, I'm fine with that, obviously, because, you know, it's streaming, and I actually really genuinely do like streaming. It's just, as far as format, it's easier for me to do YouTube videos at the moment. And also I've been getting a lot of inspiration and ideas from other content creators in general that, like, for example, I don't do scripts. I have nothing against scripts, I just don't do scripts. I can't. I'm not a script reading character. I'm not a script voicer. I'm not. It's easier for me to kind of have an idea of what something is and just go with it. Most of the stuff that I do, obviously, is just 100% natural. I don't do any scripting whatsoever. Even when I did that one voiceover in Chaos Gate, because there was some audio syncing issues, even that I didn't script. I just kind of went with the flow of what it was, and it was just that snippet of, you know, 10 seconds of the synapse of what that conversation's about, and that's about it. That's all it was. So not a whole lot to write home about. But anyway, I've been watching a lot of, you know, like Juve. Actually, just a lot of Juve, if I'm being honest. A lot of Juve. Been rewatching his Do Not Leave series. That's his most popular one, because by right it should be, and it is. His other stuff is good too, obviously, but he's more known for the Do Not Leave series. Also readjusting volumes and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, so watching his stuff. I've been watching Markiplier. My older influences to even think about picking up from the beginning, picking up gaming as a whole, and also for content creation. But anyway, yeah, so that's that for that. Usually on my next list of things that I talk about in these videos are my hobbies. I've been getting back into the hobby of Warhammer 40k. I haven't played it in a long time. I've not read up on the rules or played anything related to 10th edition, so that's going to be interesting on what, you know, for what I'm doing. But anyway, I'm expanding more on my Space Wolves. Kind of go back to the army that I started with. That wasn't Grey Knights. I actually got Grey Knights codex and their data sheets, or their like the data cards with like the stratagems and all that kind of stuff, back in 8th edition when my brother and I first got into it. But anyway, so I got some Fenrisian wolves. Just fast attack, good stuff. I think their ability is better in this version than they are in 8th. They're not very powerful as far as attacking, but their ability makes them decent, good. I think, I forgot what it's called, but pretty much they're able to attack in a turn that they advanced or fell back in. Or they're able to charge in a turn that they advanced or fell back in. So they're meant to be kind of go in quick, leave. Is their fast attack. They've got like 10 inches, I think, of movement. Anyway, I was going to get Thunderwolf Cavalry at first. But GW didn't have any available, so they were out of stock. So I had to wait for those. So I decided to grab those, and I also got the Space Wolves Index to kind of look more into the new rules and that kind of stuff. Obviously, it's would have to be where I take out a data sheet for the index and look through character or a troop unit, and pretty much if there are any keywords that I'm like, I don't know what the hell that means, just go onto the app and look at the official rules. What my plan is anyway, and then hopefully play a couple games with my brother on Tabletop Simulator. I also have a friend who got into it when 10th edition dropped. So probably we'll do that as well. See what I can do. Yeah, so some Discord servers are down at the moment, I guess. Discord had an update this morning when I jumped online, it had an update, so I'm assuming that's the culprit, the cause. But anyway, so Yeah, that's it for 40K anyway. I'm thinking of getting into AOS, but I kind of want to get some of my 40K projects done before I jump into that. And also another thing too, I don't know what army I want to go into with AOS because there's so many. I mean, there's a short list of ones that I'm like for sure going for. My brother wants to go with the Slaves of Darkness because he likes chaos and it's undivided. Which I mean, cool. I mean, they look awesome. I was thinking of going either Lizardmen. I don't know what their actual army is called in AOS, but it's Lizardmen. I was also looking into not the Fire Slayers or something like that, but the Dwarves, the Troll Slayers, and all those kinds of things. I was going to go with the other ones. The ones that look more tinkery, and they probably use like Warpstone for their energy and stuff like that. Very much they remind me of like Warcraft 3 Dwarves. For reference, that's like the only Warcraft kind of knowledge that I have. I played a little bit of WoW, but that's it. As far as looks though, they remind me a lot of the Warcraft 3 dwarves for sure, with the airships and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so that's the plan for that. Guitar, I've been playing a lot of guitar because it's one of my outlets. It has been since I started playing it. Music has been an outlet for me forever. I'm a metalhead, so it's my thing. I'm pretty sure I was about to literally look up on my update videos and see if I actually showed you my new guitar that my brother got me for Christmas last year. It's a 7-string Ibanez Geo. I don't know what the fancy long ass name is for it, but it's Ibanez's version of a Squire. Like, it's budget friendly but still good. Except in my opinion, Squires are not as good as what the Geos are, especially the 7-string, and once you get into that kind of stuff. I got one of those. I've been playing that for a long time. I actually need to change out the strings. It's been 3 months since I changed out the strings. I'm horrible with changing out strings. Now that I've actually got a job and money, I can actually probably replace them as often as what is recommended, which is like every 2 months, I think, for like, if you're really doing it. Obviously when you're endorsed and in a band and all that kind of stuff, and they just give you free shit whenever. Like, you go up to freaking Guitar Center and be like, hey, yeah, you know, whatever the hell, and they just give you stuff anyway. But I go with the Ernie Ball. Actually, I've got him here. I've been trying the different one, but I do this one. I actually do like the Cobalt Core. What I like about them is that compared to other ones that I've tried, and I've tried the other Cobalt ones. This one's the Slinky. I've done the top heavy and then bottom heavy, I think they're called. But the purple and blue colored ones, they worked so far as durability and just strength. Surprisingly, the Slinky ones are best. I think they're actually meant to, you know, stretch and pull, since I don't have a drop pedal. And doing Rocksmith, going from standard tuning all the way down to, you know, on the top 6 down to, I think lowest tuning I go to is F tuning. With like Motionless in White and stuff like that, go down and drop, you know, to F tuning on the bottom 6 strings. But a lot of the time that top string likes to snap when winding down, because the tension finally releases and then it just snaps. So far with this set, it hasn't done that, but like I said, I don't have a drop pedal, so I can't do the fancy, oh, that's a full, you know, that's a full step plus, you know, like a full, you know, step and a half or whatever, or octave, and then drop it again. I don't have that. I still have my BC Rich Warlock, but I haven't touched that in forever. It's so heavy and chunky, and the quality is just so bad. I've actually been thinking of getting a 6-string Ibanez. Ibanez is my favorite. So far, out of all the guitars that I played, Ibanez are the easiest for me to play. They are very smooth, and they're budget friendly for the most part. I mean, yes, Kiesels are nice. They're really fucking nice. I would love a Kiesel, but holy fucking shit are they expensive. And then obviously you get those ESPs that are nice. Jacksons. That's another guitar. That was one of the brands that I wanted to first get to because of Bullet for My Valentine. one of my biggest influences to actually even pick up the guitar and learn metalcore. Technically, Avenged Sevenfold is metalcore. Their old stuff is metalcore. First album that I heard from them was City of Evil. Then I kind of went back in their discography, and I even hot take. I like it's cringe as hell, but I actually still I still like some of the songs from Sound the Seventh Trumpet. You know, takes me back, you know, back to middle school and that kind of stuff. But anyway, I could go on and on about music. I'm actually probably thinking one of these days to actually get like a green screen and do like what Chainbrain does. Kind of like what he does, not exactly what he does, because it's not going to be my main streaming thing. I'm a gamer that does the other stuff, and then top of that a guitarist, so it kind of, that's why Rocksmith's also so much fun, is because of that whole bit. But anyway, that'd be cool. Anyway, so yeah, that's about it for the hobbies. One more thing, I guess, is the Dr. Squatch link and code for mine. Apparently they don't work. My brother tried it and didn't work. My first troubleshoot for that was, you know, because it's when using the code, you save $10 for every, you know, for $20 and up per order kind of thing. He went well above that, and even then it didn't work. So I've been trying to get a hold of the support for it, and I've still yet to get a word back from it. So in that last episode, I'm going to take down those, and when or if it starts working for whatever reason. Also, I've been asking to see if I could change it to my brand name, so, or something that's a bit more branding for me, rather than, oh hey, Mike Bishop, here you go. You know, I mean, I could do that, but I don't want to. I'd rather be it more Wasteland and Viking. I don't know how it'd be implemented, because it is, you know, letter sensitive as far as how many are in there. So I don't know, I'll have to think of something, maybe kind of make a totally different name, but somewhat similar to it. Fuck, I don't know, come up with a Swedish name, like shit. Well, my favorite, like, my spirit animal is a bear. So I could do Bjorn something, or something Bjorn. I don't know. I'll have to look into it, or Bjorn, however you want to call it. It's umlauts are weird. Either it's Bjorn or Bjorn. But anyway, so long story short, I'm just going to get rid of that, and once it starts working again, because to my knowledge, I do have access to that. I am, you know, I am part of the referral program. They haven't sent me an email saying, hey, you're not qualified for it anymore. Hell, they randomly sent me a text saying, hey, we think you'd be a good fit. Here you go. And it's like, okay, cool, sure. I'm not influencer status, and I won't ever be an influencer, because that's not my thing. I don't do influencing shit. Honestly, in my opinion, I'm too mellow for it. It's not my personality to be the influencer type. Never have, never will. Even if it wasn't a thing, it's not my thing. Nothing against those people that do it, against, you know, the people that do that, make it their living or anything like that, but it's just not me. It's not my speed. But anyway, so yeah. I'll have to do some editing in this one, but that's my update video for, you know, I might actually do monthly updates now, thinking about it. I actually get a lot of views on my updates for whatever reason. I don't know why. And also, I'll actually put background music on this, so it's not just me talking to the void and maybe hearing some poor echoing acoustics. I mean, you might hear that anyway, but, you know. Anyway. Yeah, we'll see you all in the next video, next stream, wherever I might see ya. Hell, come over to my Discord and say hi. I don't fucking know. It's practically dead, but it's because I'm dead. I don't do anything on it, really. But it's still there. I've got friends on there. We can still do stuff and make it work, I guess, but it's not, yeah. Man, I'm just rambling on and on and on. It's been a long week anyway. So, yeah, I'll see y'all next time. And until then, take care. Bye-bye.